Joe Rogan has been in the public eye for over 2 decades. He has built a large following through his podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience, which covers a wide range of topics including science, technology, and politics. While Rogan has always been known for his contrarian views, over the years he has increasingly become associated with alternative media and news sources, which has led to him becoming more out of touch with reality and leaning into conspiratorial stories. One of the major issues with Rogan's approach to news and information is his consistent disregard for facts and science. Rogan has been known to promote misinformation and conspiracy theories on his podcast.
There's a couple issues where he will believe anything, no matter how insane it sounds. And then he'll be like, it sounds insane, right? And it's like, that's the moment where you should go, nah, dog, like it does sound insane because it's not real.
This is particularly problematic given the large number of impressionable listeners that tune into his show. The irony of Rogan's approach to news and information is that he often uses his platform to promote conservative guests who have a history of spreading misinformation and lies. These guests have likely had a significant impact on Rogan's way of thinking, leading him to become increasingly out of touch with reality. This is not only dangerous for Rogan himself, but also for his listeners who may take his word as gospel without fact-checking the information he presents. Another major issue with Rogan's approach to news and information is his irresponsible use of his platform. By providing a platform for lies and misinformation, Rogan is perpetuating the spread of dangerous and false information. This is particularly concerning given the large number of listeners that tune into his show. It is important that Rogan takes responsibility for the impact of his words and actions and starts to fact-check the information he presents before sharing it with his listeners. And when it comes to Joe Rogan, Hasan Piker definitely isn't afraid to speak his mind.
She's a doctor, a medical doctor. She should know about the VAERS system. And she should know that although there are people that report things that turn out to not be correct, there's a very low number of vaccine injuries that get reported in respect to the actual number of
Where did you get that from? Where? You can't bring up the VAERS system, talk about how the VAERS system is self-reported, so it's like very clearly susceptible to people lying, and then make up a lie on the spot about how like, oh dude, so many people like don't even report it, even though a lot of the reports are just fake. You know, they say like Harry Potter got a vaccine injury. What the hell are you saying? What the it's just, yeah, dude, everyone is in on this conspiracy, but like, of course the government's in on it too. He is lost in the sauce. It's like trying to listen to, you know, someone having a schizophrenic attack, okay, and trying to make sense of it. Joe Rogan has been owned so many times about spreading fake news, especially as it pertains to this issue, specifically because like he is so motivated. He is so motivated to like, you know, say that he's right. So he'll believe anything and everything. There is no, it doesn't matter how ridiculous it seems, right? He's just like, no, I believe it. I believe it. There's a couple issues where he will believe anything, no matter how insane it sounds. And then he'll be like, it sounds insane, right? And it's like, that's the moment where you should go, nah, dog, like it does sound insane because it's not real.
It's not just Rogan's conspiracy theories that Piker takes issue with. He's also called out Rogan for his controversial views on issues like trans rights and the Black Lives Matter movement.
Okay, like anything that's related to trans people being crazy and strange, Joe's like, yeah, what do you mind? Actually experience that. And vaccines are the other one.
Overall, Hasan does a great job of holding Rogan accountable for his words and actions. It's important to have people like him with a large following who are willing to call out misinformation and push back against harmful ideas.